Welcome back, all my Minecraftian friends. This is the announcement video for the May 2015 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge titled Minecraft Deli. Yes, we will be creating a delicatessen, or a restaurant, if you will, in Minecraft, and we will be putting item frames on the wall to show all the different types of food that we have available for sale. Okay, let me just pop into one of these worlds so that we have something in the background more interesting than that title screen to look at. What's going on down there? I'm on the roof. Okay, so if you're new to the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge and you're wondering what the heck is it? It is a competition, okay, of Minecraft players, and it is a competition that you are welcome to partake in. Someone's shooting at me. It's right down there. Okay. Everyone is welcome. That's everyone within the sound of my voice, which, considering this is going on YouTube, is pretty much everyone in the world that has a computer and is hooked up to the internet and that plays Minecraft, is welcome to join us this month. That includes you, okay? And so it is a competition, but it is a friendly competition. There's no money involved. There's no grand prizes. We're not giving away cars or anything. So, you know, if you don't win, you know, it's just fun to play anyway. Okay, so in this competition, there will be 9 episodes, and they will all be posted in May, starting with May 1st, ending on May 29th. Each Monday and Friday in May, we'll be posting an episode of the challenge. So, the first episode is posted May 1st on a Friday. Last episode is posted May 29th, another Friday. Okay, so 9 episodes. Each episode is 20 minutes long, which is one Minecraft day and one Minecraft night. But you know, if you're having lag, or if something else is interfering with your timing, the episode is defined as one Minecraft day and one Minecraft night, starting at sunup and ending at sunup to sunup. Okay, so when sunup comes, the episode's over. Okay, and the next one starts. And that's usually about 20 minutes. But, you know, if you're having severe lag, it might be longer than 20 minutes. But anyway, an episode is still sunup to sunup. Okay, there are 2 categories that you can compete in. That is the single player category or the teams category. So, if you're a single player like I am, and you know, you're doing your stuff, you're getting your food items, you're putting them in item frames, you're putting them on the walls, and you're thinking, well, look, that Gophercraft crew has got, you know, 7 players on their team, and I'm just one person. There's no way I can compete with them. You know, they have so much more manpower, they can get so much more accomplished than I can by myself. Well, you're not competing with them. The single players are judged in a separate category from the teams. So, if you're playing single player, you'll be judged in the single player category against all the other single players. If you're playing on a team, then your team will be judged in the teams category against all the other teams. So, that's just to make it a little more fair for everyone. Okay, we are playing in hardcore mode. This is, after all, the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. So we are playing in hardcore mode, And vanilla Minecraft means no mods. You know, it wouldn't be fair for some people to have a timber mod that lets them cut down a whole tree with one chop. Okay, so no mods, but there are exceptions to the no mods rule, being such as Baddies mod, which is a mod that just shows some of the F3 information up in the corner. It shows the coordinates and the day counter and your direction and what biome you're in and stuff like that. But it doesn't give you any strategic advantage over players that don't have it. So Baddies mod is okay. Also, if your computer needs what is that one called? The one that lets your computer handle the graphics more efficiently. Anyway, I can't remember what it's called right now, but there's a mod out there, and you know which one I'm talking about. That let's see, it's something about the name escapes me, but any mod that just handles your graphics card better, you know, is okay. And as long as it doesn't give you any tactical advantage. Okay, we also want everyone to be using brightness setting of 100%, not greater, because greater than 100% means that when you go down in caves, it won't be dark, and you'll be able to see better than the rest of us, and that's not fair. And not less than 100%, because that means when you go down in caves, your audience won't be able to see anything, and that wouldn't be fair to your audience. So let's try to keep our brightness at 100%, not 150%, not moody, and that way it'll all be fair to everybody. Okay. The standards, most of the standard rules, although there is one exception this month, most of the standard rules apply. In every MHC we have the standard rules, which are no sleeping in beds, so you cannot skip the evenings, you know, by making a bed and sleeping and not having to deal with the mobs. Okay, so there's no sleeping in beds. Everything must be on camera at normal speed, which means that you can't like go mining and then say, okay, I'm going to pause my recording now and I'll be back in 10 minutes, and then you pause your recording, you come back in 10 minutes and your inventory is full of diamonds, you know, and iron and other things, and you say, okay, well, there, see, I found all that stuff in those 10 minutes. That is not allowed. That we can't verify that you actually did that stuff. Besides which, while you're not recording, you know, you might have run into a creeper and got blown up. But anyway, yes, everything must be on camera at normal speed so that we can see what you're doing. Okay, so that we can verify that you know, everything is on the up and up. Okay, now with that said, okay, if you get some sort of an interruption, the phone rings, the kids are screaming, the in-laws are at the door, whatever it is, you know, your cat just knocked your juice off, you know, onto your keyboard, and you have to stop and clean it up. Pausing is permitted, but go ahead and pause your recording and pause your game, you know, at the same time, or pretty close to the same time, and then when you come back, you can pick up where you left off. And that way, you won't be doing any game playing off camera, and you know, you won't lose any time. So, you know, if you have to go let the dogs out or something, just you know, pause your gameplay and pause your recording, so we don't have to sit there and watch a blank screen while you're out of the room. And then when you get back, you know, restart your recording and your gameplay and continue on. But don't do any gameplay off camera, because we want to see everything. Okay, I've already covered hardcore mode, no mods, no sleeping in beds, everything on camera. Yes, no AFK crop growth. What this rule means is that, say you plant some crops in episode 3, and then, it comes morning, and, your crops are not grown, and, you sign out, and then, 4 days later, when Friday rolls around, you post your episode 4, and, your episode 4 starts out, and there we see that all of your crops have magically grown to maturity. This is not allowed. Even though you weren't there playing, maybe your server was running while you were gone, and your crops have all grown up. Okay, this is called away from keyboard crop growth, and it is against the rules. So let's not have any of that. When you're whatever the state of your crops when you sign out one day needs to be the same state that they are in when you sign back in the next day or the next episode, however many days later that may be. Okay, so also sometime in your episode, preferably toward the end of it, you want to it would be good for you to show us your F3 screen so that we can verify that you're on the same day as the rest of us. You see the F3 shows the day counter there on the bottom. You see where it says day 31 on that last line? At the end of the last line there, that's the day counter. Okay, this is a timed challenge, so we should all have the same amount of time, and so all of our day counters should be the same. In episode 1, the day counter is going to say day 0. In episode 5, the day counter is going to say day 4. Okay? On the last episode, episode 9, the day counter is going to say day 8. Okay? As soon as it rolls over to day 9, then the challenge is over. Time is up. Points are counted. Okay? So please do us the favor of showing us your F3 data at the end of your episode so that we can all see that we're all playing on the same day and that no one is taking advantage. Okay, next rule of the MHC. This is another standard rule that we do every month. No alternate world exploration. What this means is taking the seed that we're using and booting it up in a creative world and running around and finding out where all the melons are, where the pumpkins are, where all the good stuff is, where the diamonds are, and then going back into your gameplay world and using that information to get the stuff. Okay, that's an unfair advantage over the other players, so don't do that. And but the Nether is okay. You can go to the Nether. That's, even though that may be considered an alternate world, it's an alternate dimension, but it's in the same world. Okay, you can go to the Nether if you want. Some people, when I say no alternate world exploration, they think, oh no, I can't go to the Nether. That's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to creative worlds that you go and find everything and then come back to your gameplay world and use that information. Yes, it does not apply to the Nether. You can go to the Nether and get mushrooms or whatever you want from the Nether. Okay, next rule. Usually in these MHCs, we have a rule about not harming passive mobs such as animals and bats and squid and stuff like that. But this month, because of the nature of the challenge, because of the objective, and because that we want people to get as high a score as possible, we are suspending for 1 month only, just for May, the no harming passive mobs rule. You may kill and eat the animals this month, and you can use the drops from any animals that you kill, any kind of drops for any purpose. Okay, So no one should starve in May. And yeah, okay. So let's get to the point of the challenge. The point of the challenge is to construct a deli or a restaurant or something like that, and put item frames on the wall. In each item frame, put a unique, a different item of food in the Minecraft world. Something that is edible, and something you can eat in Minecraft. So that includes spider eyes, puffer fish, clownfish, mushroom stew, rabbit stew, or whatever they call that, rabbit pot roast, I don't know. Steaks, vegetables, carrots, potatoes, all those things, okay? Pies, cookies, bread, okay, any kind of edible item, okay? Make one item frame for each item and stick them in there, and each one has to be different, so you can't have like 2 item frames, with carrots in them. You're only going to get points for the one. So it's each different type of food. Okay, so you only get points for the first carrot. You don't get any points for the second carrot. Now, foods that can be cooked. Okay, you will not get any points for the raw versions of any foods that can be cooked, such as potatoes. Even though you can eat a raw potato, for the purposes of this challenge and for the purposes of scoring, okay, a raw potato is not worth anything. Only a cooked potato. Same thing applies to, salmon, regular fish, steaks, pork chops, rabbit, chicken, mutton, whatever, okay? Anything that has a cooked version and a raw version, only the cooked version counts, okay? We're not going to serve any raw food that has a cooked version of it. Okay. And let's see. If you have any questions about the challenge, put them in the comments, and I will answer them as soon as humanly possible. Okay? Given my work schedule and my sleep schedule. Okay? So, and if you are partaking in this challenge, if you're going to play with us, then put a comment on this video saying that you're playing, so that all the other people that are watching this video can know that you're playing and can go to your channel and sign up and watch your videos. PB will be keeping the player list as is her usual custom, and but you only get on her player list by actually posting a video. So if you just say, I'm going to be playing, put me on a list, too many people have said that and not posted anything. So we're only putting people on the list who actually post an episode. So the list probably will be coming out after the first episode, after May 1st, maybe that weekend sometime or the following week. Okay. And let's see. Oh, the seed. Let's get to the seed, shall we? Let's see. Save and quit. Single player. Create new world. Okay, now this is the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, so you must be playing in Hardcore mode. If you die, you're out. That's why we're playing in Hardcore mode. If you die in the first episode, you can just restart and try it again. Okay? So, nobody dies in the first episode, which is day 0. And if you do die in the first episode, feel free to post that, and we'd love to watch you die. But go ahead and post, restart and post your good episode where you don't die, for the competition. Okay, you can call your world whatever you want, doesn't matter, but it must be in a hardcore mode. Under more world options, we want generate structures to be off, because having villages and crops would just make it too easy, and we want it to be challenging. Okay, we're going to be using default world type this time, because we want to have access to a lot of different biomes easily and within reasonable distance. And the seed that we're all using, the same seed, is May 2015 MHC. Okay, that's the seed that we're all using, the same seed, so we're all going to be in the same world. We're all using current version of Minecraft, which currently is 1.8.4, but if they raise the version, then we will raise with it, and hopefully they'll keep it backwardly compatible. So let's just pop in here and see what this seed looks like. It is a plains with a desert nearby and a forest in that direction, and savanna in that direction. So quite a variety of biomes right off the bat. And pigs. I see pork chops, cooked pork chops in my future. Okay. And I see roasted chicken and roasted rabbit. And who knows what other kinds of foods I can make. Okay, so this is the seed. Remember, everyone is welcome to join in on this challenge. I don't think see, the April challenge was very dangerous and very difficult. Okay, because it was so dangerous and difficult, I've tried to make this one different. I like to alternate between really difficult challenges and then really difficult but not so dangerous challenges. It will be difficult to get all the different kinds of foods in Minecraft into item frames on a wall of a delicatessen. Okay, that's not going to be easy. You're going to have plenty to do. No one's going to finish this up in 4 days and say, oh, what am I going to do the rest of the time? I really doubt that that's going to happen. But no one's going to starve this month in May, I don't think. And it shouldn't be too hard to stay alive. Okay? Because you're going to have plenty of food. And, yeah. Okay. So, I hope I see you all in May. I hope I see, lots and lots of players. And just remember, everyone is welcome to join us and to play. And this is Mike Deering signing out.